Life is about movement and vitality. Don't let vein disease slow you down. Our cutting-edge procedures are minimally invasive with little to no downtime. Rediscover healthy, beautiful legs that keep up with your life. Regain your confidence and freedom to enjoy every moment. Choose Vein Clinics of Hawaii. Your journey to healthier veins start here. Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Israel has agreed to brief daily pauses in its assault on Hamas to allow civilians caught in the fighting to flee northern Gaza. U.S. officials said that the first humanitarian pause would be announced today. Israel has committed to announcing each 4-hour window at least 3 hours in advance. The decision comes after President Joe Biden asked Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to institute daily pauses during a phone call on Monday. U.S. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said the breaks in battle could be useful for getting back hostages. Hamas captured about 240 people during a surprise attack on Israeli border villages on October 7. So far, only 2 American hostages and 2 Israeli women have been released. The proportion of U.S. kindergartners exempted from school vaccination requirements is at its highest level ever at 3%, and Hawaii saw the largest year-over-year jump. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Hawaii's exemption rate rose to 6.4% in 2023, nearly double the year before. While more kids were given exemptions, the national vaccination rate for diseases like measles, mumps, polio, tetanus, and chickenpox held steady. Officials said 93% of kindergartners got their required shots for the 2022-2023 school year, the same as the year before. The rate was 95% in the years before the COVID-19 pandemic. Vaccination rates can be influenced by state laws or policies and by local attitudes among families and doctors. Health officials say that reaching 95% vaccination coverage is important to prevent outbreaks of preventable diseases, especially measles, which is extremely contagious. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin will not seek re-election in 2024. The 76-year-old congressman from West Virginia said he made the decision after months of deliberation with his family. Manchin's choice sets back Democratic hopes of holding on to the coal country seat. After decades of voting blue, West Virginia flipped red and became one of former President Donald Trump's most loyal states. Manchin has been the only Democrat elected to statewide office in West Virginia over the last few years. 2024 is shaping up to be a tough election cycle for Senate Democrats. The party will be forced to defend 23 seats compared to just 10 seats for Republicans. Manchin was one of just 3 Democratic senators up for re-election in 2024. Instead of running, Manchin said he plans to travel the country to gauge interest in creating a movement to mobilize the middle. 9 Honolulu men have been cited for alleged illegal fishing at Pupukea. The Hawaii Department of Land and Natural Resources said officers noticed dive lights at the Protected Marine Life Conservation District on Oahu's North Shore just before 9 Saturday night. About an hour and a half later, DLNR Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement officers approached the 9 men as they came out of the water. Officers alleged that all 9 had spears, dive fins, snorkel masks, and underwater lights. The men had more than 150 fish in their possession, including regulated species of manini, kala, uhu, and veke. The divers were cited for prohibited activity violations, which carry petty misdemeanor penalties of up to 30 days in prison or a fine. The state is urging residents to get updated COVID-19 and flu vaccinations ahead of the holiday season. State Department of Health officials say there are typically surges this time of year due to increased travel and social gatherings. Uptake of the newest COVID-19 vaccine has been low across the U.S. Only 7% of adults and 2% of children have received the vaccine, targeting the most recent variants. In Hawaii, an estimated 98,738 doses of the updated vaccine have been administered, which is nearly 7% of the state's population. The state health department recommends everyone ages 6 months and older get the updated COVID-19 and flu shots to protect themselves and others. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Call us at 808-585-2955 or visit our website at veinclinicsofhawaii.com to schedule your consultation.